Let's be having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble. Come on, England. Boom, 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 chickadee chanker. What is going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream watch along for you. We're here for the England game, the Three Lions up against the mighty Latvia. Let's be having you. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing tonight? Let's see who's aboard the Bacon Express this evening. We have got Susan Knowlton getting in there raw. Rajat, Kevin Kilban, how you doing? Simon Warner, Hannah Walker, Patrick Power, Rajat, Indy, Wobbly Banana, G-Wolf, Scott. Yes, G-Wolf lad, get in there, my son. Rajat, Simon, Dex, Simon again there. We've also got Alan Mawson, Stay Gold, Scott, Smellbridge, Craw. Yes, mate. Superstar. Shavi. Yes, mate. Reaper's Underworld lad. Lemonhead. Vexico Vice. How's you all doing tonight, guys? Thank you very much for joining the stream. Legends. Do us a favour at the start of this one, then. Smash that like on it. Give us a massive thumbs up. Push it out there on the algorithm. Share it around if you want as well. That'd be awesome. You can repost us there on X. It's linked at the top of the live chat there. Give us a little repost and we'll shout you out later on in the show. Nice one. What's your problem there, LA John? He says, what the fuck, Pig? What's your problem there, LA John, lad? Jano, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Bizarre Pudding, hello, mate. Yes, let's go. Lemonhead, let's be having you. How you doing, Hannah? Not too bad, not too bad. But we're here for the England-Latvia game, guys. Yes, hoping for a good one. Hoping for some goals. Let's face it, the other night, 2 shells England were not exactly scintillating. But it's his first game. That was his first game. This is his second game. Hopefully there will be a bit more emphasis on, making those runs in behind, getting a bit more speed in our play, particularly in the final third. Trying to really attack and create chances. That's what we all want to see. Yes, it's a qualifier, you want to win, but you want to see some attacking awesomeness. You want to see something, because we are the superior team here in every way. England versus Latvia, and we're at Wembley. So come on, England. Let's get some score predictions in there, my friends. I am going for 3-1 to England. I do actually think we're probably going to concede. Because we're England. But also, I think we'll score a good few goals. I don't think it'll be an amazing performance. I don't think it'll be an amazing game. I think it'll be probably a bit boring like it usually is. I hope that I'm really wrong about that. And it's an exciting one, but probably a snooze fest. But 3-1, surely we got the superiority here. Come on, England. Let's go. Yes, David, let's go. Hansy, come on. You're going 4-2, are you, Scott? Yes, I'm going 3-1. Let's see what you guys are saying. 6-0 win. 4-1, love that. 5-0, get in there. 4-0. Mate, I don't blame you, Custom Spoons, mate. I honestly don't. It's shite, isn't it, mate? Oh, it's always a snooze fest. But we make our own fun on these watch-alongs, mate, don't we? We talk about some random stuff, so strap yourselves in. 2-0 to Stay Gold. 5-0 says Hansy. 3-1 England. Go on, Hannah. Let's go, Robbie. 4-0. 6-0. 4-1. 4-0. Nice one, Tracy. 2-0. 4-0. 3-0. Boring 3-0. Yeah. 3-0, 3-0 Latvia. Latvia to finish with 10 men, sorry, yeah. Michael Barber, what's good, you legend? Yes. Oh, thank you, Pete. Appreciate that. He says you'll get 300 likes easy. Well, that's the target for today's stream is 300 likes. So if you are just joining, please do leave a little thumbs up on it. Nice one. Let's have a look at the team lineups here, David Moon, lad. So, hey, Kate Cadet, you legend. Yes, how you doing? Yes, let's go. Let's have a little look at the team lineups here then, my friends. So, England line up as follows. We have Pickford in goals. We have James, Reece James getting in there. Gahey, Constant, Lewis Skelly. Bellingham, Rice, Bowen, Rodgers, Rashford and Kane. Quite interesting, isn't it, seeing Morgan Rodgers getting in there. But, I mean, if you actually look at the stats and stuff this season, got a good old time of it. On the other hand, on Latvia's end of it, we've got Svidris in goal, Sikagniks, Balodis, Cerna Mordij, Kajoskis. No. Jerkovskis. Are you fucking taking a piss? This guy's name is R. Jerkovskis. Are you fucking taking a piss, mate? Nice name, mate. His literally name's Jerkov Kiss. Jerkov's Kiss. Are you joking me? Anyway, his name is R. Jerkov's Kiss. You'll never forget that one. Savolniks, Ikalniks, Zelenkovs, Savagevs, Jounzems, and Kutkovskis. I've got to be honest, these Latvian names are harder to pronounce than basically anything. They really are. You know, crikey, I thought like some of these Russian players or, you know, some difficult ones there, but crikey, this is serious. This is some serious stuff. But Jerkov's Kiss wins the best name of the day. Anyway, that's the team lineups there, guys. England versus Latvia. It'll be getting underway soon. Hopefully going to be a clanger banger. Look, Tuchel in charge of England. We want to see something new. We want to see some attacking spirit, especially when it's like a game like this where we are heavy favourites. We want to just be creating goals. We should be scoring 5 tonight. Yeah, nice one. Gee, was this 10-0 incoming? Well, we should be scoring a lot of goals. When you look at, even though it's perhaps not our strongest look side, really, you could certainly say, look, crikey, we've got a lot of talents out there and we should be battering them up, mate. So, Gashford, yes. Evening there, Flesh, and what's going on? Gashford in there as well, obviously. Don't really understand that. Thought he was rubbish the other day also. Thomas Tuchel obviously taking a shine into Gashford. Sounds like a type of illness. Did you say Circaxis? I don't know what I said, Matt Braga. Stephen Shipman, how you doing? Yes, mate. Yes, let's go. The manager isn't singing. He won't be, will he? No, he's not going to be singing anything now. He'll be singing fucking Uber Alice or whatever. Is that the one for Germany? I don't know. Or is that France? No. No, it's... anyway, whatever. Stefan Fuwang, what's going on there, you legend? How you doing? Where is Latvia? Latvia is in Europe. It's over towards, like, the eastern part of Europe. I believe it's close to countries like Hungary, Lithuania, maybe, Romania, that sort of way. I could be totally wrong, but it's somewhere over that sort of way, mate. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, G-Wolf, you know it. The edge of Poland. Yeah, Baltic, you think? There you go, yes. It's towards it. There you go, exactly. You hope Latvia's anthem isn't a long one? He did, Alan. It was very Rashford-esque, that one. So the game's about to kick off very soon. Yep, Baltic state next to Estonia, Latvia, Baltics. It's next to Russia. Shit. Nowhere near Hungary. Okay, well, whatever, mate, you know. Estonia, Latvia, famous for its women. Near Poland, Estonia. You know, same sort of the same sort of region, isn't it? Come on. Ulf 793, how you doing? Yes, Ulster. Come on, Ulster. Come on, England. The game is underway here. England underway against Latvia at Wembley Stadium. Ball up the pitch towards Harry Kane. He nods it down. Hopefully we do see that emphasis on attacking here today and we score some nice goals. Yes, but I hope you're good, Ulster, lad. Former Soviet state. That's mental, isn't it, Drew? What's going on there? In 1,000 miles or so. Oh, nice, Stefan. In the Alps. Beautiful. But, well, not house hunting. Just trying to buy my late mum's house, basically, off my brother and sister. But it's the whole thing. But thanks for asking. But that's awesome you got yours in the Alps, mate. Lovely. When you say the Alps, what Alps do you mean? The Swiss Alps? The French Alps? The Latvian Alps? You know what I mean? What do you mean? Let's go. Okay, Rashford on the left here. Oh, the French Alps. Nice, Stefan. Nice, mate. Nice. Hi, Rex. What's going on there, Rex? Oh, there's a cat outside. Steady on. Yes, Thornster, how you getting on there, you legend? Kim, thank you for your highlighted member comment. 17 months a double member legend. Kim, RFC55 Young, get in there, you hero. She says, like Spike. Thank you so much for that there. How you getting on, Kim? Thank you for being a 17-month member here. Gashavidis now for Latvia. No, wait, sorry, no. It's off to Jerkovskis now. Jerkovskis on the ball there for Latvia. And Bowen, think takes the last touch there. It's going to be out for a throw to Latvia, is it? Did I find a river? No, it's not yet, mate, no. Oh, your missus is from Lyon. Oh, very nice. You're half French. Oh, nice, lad. Well, I thought your name sounded rather French, as in the Stéphane. You know what I mean? Right, I'm predicting some goal scorers here tonight. These are my predictions for goal scorers for England. I'm predicting Gashford gets on the score sheet with a Gashford one. I'm predicting Slabby Kane gets one as well. And I'm also predicting a cheeky one from Jude. Those are my 3 goal scorers. I'm going 3-1. Oh, yeah. Exclusive says, come on, Latvia. Smash you these melts. What? What? You want them to beat England, do you? Oh, no way, Kim. Get well soon. That is Gash. The Alps are half French too. Yeah. Oh, Bellingham fed in. Can he keep that one in? No, it's just out behind now for a goal kick to Latvia. And just as expected, I mean, I know it's only 2 minutes 47 in, but just as expected, this is a riveting start to this game, guys. It really is. It really is just absolutely just mind-consuming. You can't take your eyes off it, can you? Oh, no, wait. It's just another absolutely tepid cuff 3 minutes of football in the reality of the world these days. Football's just not as good as it used to be, guys. Goodness me, football used to be the best. Yeah, not too bad, Hannah. Thanks for asking. A little bit better. Be worth a Latvia win for the Rants. Yeah, Alan, it's going to be a tough one, this one, mate. Definitely a tough one, but big up everyone who's in here with me. Okay, now it's going to be Gahey putting that one over to Reece James now. Bowen linking up with Kane, who pops it backwards towards Reece James. Declan Rice now. Gahey. Marcus Rashford with his first touch of the night, and it is a gash one. And he's lost out there, yes. It's Garb. Marcus Rashford, the question about him this summer is a big one as well. Like, keep or sell Rashford, Man United fans. What are you saying? I say it's a perfect opportunity to get rid if he wants to leave, and also we can hopefully generate some money to sign someone who wants to actually play for us. You know, I don't care if he's been good at Villa. That's just more of a sign of his bad attitude at United, really. The fact that he can just down tools. He needs to do one. He needs to do one. Hopefully we can generate some money, get him off the books, and then get someone else. Yeah, exactly. Cash out. Sell Rashford. Rashford default settings. Not playing for us again. It's done. Probably, yeah. Sell. Sancho and Rashford coming back. Well, the Sancho thing's funny, isn't it? Jadon Sancho's another one. I mean, I'll ask you keep or sell Sancho, guys, but we already know that we will all want to sell him because he's absolutely cash. But, you know, the funny thing about the whole Sancho situation, obviously, is that Chelsea might have to pay us to give him back to us. So there's a report going around anyway that within the stipulations of the deal that Jadon Sancho, if they don't complete their obligation to buy, then they have to pay us $5 million basically for us to keep him. So could you imagine if Chelsea actually at the end of it decide we'll actually pay you $5 million so we don't have to have him? I wouldn't be surprised if that happens either, because that's probably the better option for them rather than spending on big on the wages and 25 million quid that they have to spend to complete the deal. So we might get $5 million back. I know it's just 5 million, crazy, but still they got to give us $5 million just to give him back. Like, that's how you know you're a shite player if that happens. That's how you know you've bottled your whole career. Anyway, wait, what? Come on, boys. This is a gas start from England here. Come on, boys. We've won the throne on the right, though. What's happened to Foden? I don't know, mate. I mean, City in general have been gashed. Last season he was awesome, wasn't he? It sort of all started to go wrong for him in an England shirt during the Euros, actually. He had a couple of good games, but most of the time he was gash. All right, here's Bowen then. Good to see him getting a start. I mean, I guess. I don't think he's really going to be in the mix when it comes to the major finals, the World Cup actual finals proper. He might be in the squad, but obviously I don't think he can be in the starting 11. But yeah, nice to see him getting in there, as it is with Rodgers. And here is Bellingham now. Here's Rashford. Little ball down the line there towards Bellingham, but it's a good slide in there, and it's going to be a throw-in for England. Yeah, Kate, Rashford was guff on Friday. Why is he starting again? We know what Rashford does. Personally, I've seen enough. Yeah, quite strange. I think that is poor judgment there by Thomas Tuchel. I can certainly understand why he's played Lewis Skelly. I can even understand why he's played Morgan Rogers. I can understand a bunch of decisions, but I don't get why Rashford twice in a row makes sense when you've already seen him the other day and he was gash. Plus also, just based on actual form in the league or form in your domestic club, like Rashford he's been good for Villa, but crikey, he's only just come back into playing football full time again. He's only had a handful of games really. Like, I don't think he's justified himself forcing himself back in the England team based on a good few games that he's had. You know, so Tuchel obviously just really likes him. That's it. I don't like that though. I don't like managers who just want players who they've earmarked for great things because they like them. They like what they're about. They want to utilise it. I prefer managers who choose players that, you know, should be in there just based solely on sort of merit. I know that's not how it works. Most managers have a certain style or certain players they trust, whatever. But I just prefer the managers that are a bit more ruthless and just select players when they actually deserve to play, like who's playing the best in games and training and all that sort of stuff, which I don't think Rashford's ever really excelling at these days. Commentators have a field day with these Latvian names. Yeah, not the best, PJ lad. Sancho like being paid to take your ex back. Yeah, good shout there, Michael Barber, lad. Just say the Latvian players' numbers, it's easier, like the old champ manager. It's all right, I don't think they're going to have much of the ball today, mate, anyway. Don't think it's going to matter too much. But yes, here we are. Go on then. Positive stuff from Morgan Rogers there. Gets one through in the box towards Kane, but it's back out again. Lewis Skelly to Rashford. Rashford cuts inside. Pops it off to Bellingham outside the box. He takes it back out left to Rashford, who tees it up in towards the 6-yard box area. Not enough venom on it, not enough on it, and it's cleared away now by Latvia. Yeah, Rogers' quality, says PJ. Certainly having a good time of it this season. If you look at his stats, very decent, very decent. Even Ireland has beat Latvia, really? Oh, crikey. Should be a 10-0 this one then. Declan Rice shoots, and it is blocked. Latvia now look to counter. They just don't look to be really... The only thing that you're going to see from Latvia, I suppose, is the occasional set-piece threat or maybe, you know, occasional ball into the box. Like, they're not really going to cause us any threats today. You can just see this. We're going to dominate possession, 70%, 70-odd%. They're just going to be feeding off scraps. So they might pinch one, though. I could see us conceding from a set-piece or something. But yeah, there should just be a battering from England. It's pure ball possession by England. 10 minutes going early doors. I mean, look, it's not scintillating, but we're just absolutely dictating and controlling this game so far. England with full possession of the football. Rashford now pops it off to Bellingham. Jakovskis is Latvian for Sancho. Come on then, Rogers having a lively start then. Yep, spreads it out to Rashford on the left, cuts inside, pop off to Bellingham. Shoots, blocked. Blocked away there it was there, guys, by I think it was Jakovskis. Who's managed to get it away there. By the way, I'm drinking a gas drink tonight, guys. What are you all drinking? I'm drinking a zero sugar watermelon kiwi Rockstar energy drink. What's the matter with me? Filth. These are filth for you. It's not even that tasty either, this one. But that's what I'm drinking. Pepsi Max, lovely. Oh, shit. Oh, they've won themselves a corner. You see what I mean? See what I mean here? Like, they're not going to offer too much going forward, but from a set piece, they could certainly get one in there. Yeah, I actually almost want them to score. I want Latvia to score right now, because then you're going to see the best of England, I think. Do you know what I mean? Right, then you're going to see us absolutely battering them and just getting at them. But, you know what I mean? I obviously don't want them to score, but you know what I mean? It would make a good game of it. Superstar, if they score, it becomes a better watch. Definitely, that's what I mean. It definitely would. You have to see us trying to fight back into it then, and, you know. Okay, here's the corner for Latvia. And it's dealt with easily by Rogers, who hits that one away. Referee saw something in there, didn't like it. It's a free kick to England at the back. Cold cup of coffee, Club Orange, cheeky cider, nice one, Bill. Earl Grey with some lemon. It's Chewbacca! And Chouameni! Chew it! No, excuse me, guys. Triple sneeze attack there. Bloody hell. Ooh. Thank you, Aaron. Sorry about that. Hello, Anto CFC. What's going on? Thank you, Smellbridge. Thank you, everyone there, for the best. You said nice one. Chouameni, yeah. Summer fruits, water. Oh, cheeky. Gesundheit. Thank you, Hirko, Johannes Koistro. What's going on? Right, okay. Now, we do have another opportunity. It's just all England here. Bellingham over to Rashford. Rashford's getting a lot of joy on the ball so far. Not doing a lot with it. It's another gash crossing from him. But he is getting fed it down the left a lot. You can see there's a focal point there, playing it towards Rashford. I don't know if that's really the best idea, to be fair, because as we were talking about, I don't think he does have the best vision or passes in that sense. He's good. He can get across in, but I don't think he's the best. He's better running in behind and stuff. They're playing it to him deep for him to cross it in, which I don't really see that working, but whatever. Where's plain old Council Pop? Oh, nice. What even is that? Like a smart price cherry aid or something? Yeah. Sonia LS, 4 live matches a day at the next World Cup. Is it really, Sonia? 4 a day? We're going to be doing 4 watch-alongs a day next summer, are we? Bang, and I look forward to it. Reece James now. It's Bowen. Lost out, but won back again now by Reece. Bellingham. Popping it off. I mean, they're making it tricky for us at the moment in Latvia. They're compact. You know, they're deep. Obviously, they're getting behind the ball there. It's not that easy to break them down, but it's just a matter of time. Bowen now. And that's a poor ball in towards the box. Keeper's got it, no problems. Nice, Mark Coughlin. You just got back from Norwich for my mate's wife's 60th weekend. Very messy. Rashford still looks shite. Hope you had a great time, man. Thank you for getting in, Mark. And yeah, he is. He's just ultimately gash, isn't he? Oh, tap water is Council Pop. Oh, I see. Nice, mate. Tap water, Council Pop. That's quality. Oh, you're not even going to put it in like one of those soda stream machines, mate? Fizz it up before you call it Council Pop. You know what I mean? Where's the pop coming from? Niraj Chow, yes, let's go, dude. Manchester United next watch along would be crazy. Niraj, what's good? Peckham Spring. The old Peckham Spring, yes, mate. You're missing WWE for this match? That's good, Hannah. Do you know what I mean? This is going to be exciting in a moment. Oh, Chris says Slabs or Big Burn as your centre-back World Cup 2026. Well, by then, I mean, you've got to look at what's happening at the time as well. It's not just as simple as saying that now, is it? Burns had a good game the other day, but let's face it, Maguire's performances over a long period of time for England have actually been pretty good. Respect to the Slab in an England shirt. So, you know, you can't say that. But obviously, you've got to say what's happening next year, like next summer. That's when there's no point picking the England team for the World Cup now, is there? So, I'm not even going to say right now because depends, like, Maguire might not even be at United. He might be playing for another team, might not even be playing. You know, who knows? He's not that old, obviously, but you just don't know. Could be playing for Kettering Town or something in a year's time. You just don't know. I not long ago had a bottle of Filipino mountain river water. Wow, that sounds lovely. Crikey. Yeah, Mr. Leo G. Well, you say that, but he's actually quite good for England. But the reason why I don't like him is because I want England to be kind of like what I want United to be long term, which is a more of an attacking side. And when you're an attacking side, you do need a bit of pace at the back, so you can, when you're like up the pitch, camped out in the opposition's half, and you do occasionally turn over possession of the football and they get a counter, you need players who can get back. And Slabby's the sort of guy that leaves you a bit exposed from that regard, just because he's slow. Take Dan Burn, says Chat Sport. Honestly, like, if you're asking me who's better out of the two of them, Maguire is better in my opinion. Dan Burn might have had a better season, and Dan Burn obviously was great in the League Cup final the other day, and he played well for England the other day. But if you're asking me who's actually better as an all-round footballer, I've got to go for the Slab. I've got to. But Dan Burn is very good. He's very good, mate. And he's an absolute unit. I get it. But he's more Ryan Shawcross than Nemanja Vidic, if you ask me that guy. You know what I mean? Yep, superstar Slab. He's good for England. Will you take a draw? Nah, not really, mate. No. You got to beat these Latvians here, man. You got to beat them. Yeah, Blue Gamer says Latvia 140th in the rankings. You got to beat them, and you got to beat them well here. Go on then. Lewis Skelly. Gahey. Rashi on the left. Rashford running at the defender. Rashford gets a good ball in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. It's brought down by Morgan Rogers. Bowen fires one on the turn, but it's wide. Not a great chance, but at least a chance there. Easter Island head. Ishmael, what's going on, bro? Who do you reckon's better, guys? Byrne or Maguire? Go for it. I think there might be a bit of recency bias going on here, to be honest. Because, yes, in terms of form, obviously Byrne is in a great bit of form. Great place. But if we're just going and looking at careers and stuff, I don't think it's close, to be fair. Burn, baby, burn. Loads of burns in the chat. Mags all days is exclusive. Slabby's better, says Smellbridge. Well, interesting. Slabhead, says Hannah. Nice one, the laughing Celt. What's happening, lad? Bill says burn. David says burn. Oh, shit! Dude, what the fuck, mate? Dude, if Latvia have almost just scored, guys. I missed that. What the shit? We're lucky not to be one down. I think. I don't know. I totally missed what happened, but I think they just missed a sitter. What's happened, guys? Open goal, says Scott. Yeah. Chelsea says, if you really know football, Slab is clear. Well, Slab is really good on the ball, actually, as well. That was like a rehash of Dorgu and Donana mixed up. Should have scored there, says Superstar. That's crazy. Penalty! Penalty! No, referee says nothing doing. Rashford goes down. Get up, Rashford! Get up! You've not been given the pen, probably because you're a diving bastard. Let's see what happens. But, yeah, Rashford protests. He's still down. Let's have a look, see if he was fouled. He's taken on the defender. And what's happened, you know? Rashford, mate! Fucking hell! Gashford! You diving bastard! This is what I'm talking about, you know. Modern day players, the melts. He's gone down at literally the guy's breathed on him. There's no contact. Referee's spot on. It's just a joke of and Rashford's actually he was still down on the ground, acting like he was fouled when there was no contact at all. Proper diving scumbaggery, guys. I hate that. I hate that, guys. Anyway, Gashford, there he is. He's not won the pen. Scott said looked like a pen. That was a blatant dive when you see it back, though. The longer it goes on, though, the more the nerves start to jangle, and these players start to play a little bit, you know, with a bit more stress, and maybe Latvia get into it. If you still had Rashford, you would have gotten into the top half of the table. Yeah, maybe the top half of the championship, lad. I don't know. I don't think he was all that for us. Not this season. Previously, yes, but not this season. What's the point in Hendo? Don't know, mate. What's Tuchel doing? You hate that shot, and he has to pause to complain like he was kicked. I know, yeah, that's what I mean. It's just so annoying, like he's genuinely complaining. Oh, it's good play by Morgan Rogers. Gets one in there to head it behind for a corner for England. He's looking good in his debut tonight there, Morgan Rogers. It's looking good. Decent little bit of play, but the ball not the best. But headed well behind by the Latvian defender. And now it is a corner to England. Would I like Rashi to stay at Villa? Yeah, really, Simon, I would. Especially if they can give us like 50 mil or 60 mil and take his wages over, obviously. Then, yeah, I think it probably does us more benefit. All right, it's a corner. Corner for England. In it comes. Bellingham header. Oh, their keeper's made a stonking save. Bellingham's header is just rebounded down on the floor. And is it Gahey gets a final attempt on it? Really point-blank range. I think it is. Yeah, no, it's Konsa, sorry. Konsa coming in there. Konsa coming in there and gets the final shot off on goal. And their keeper, Vidris absolutely makes a stonking point-blank stop to just ping it over the top of the bar. It's a corner now. Great save. Okay, in it comes from the corner. Bellingham header again, this time over the top of the crossbar. Just not quite happening for England here. Obviously early doors, but just not happening for us. Proper shit stuff. I mean, we're totally dominating play, obviously, but they could have actually been one up with that mix-up at the back. And yeah, it's hit Rashford. Rashford getting in the way of Bellingham's header. It's actually, keeper doesn't know too much about it. It's just hit him in the face. But it is a good stop. Rashford did block for Latvia. G-Wolf, yeah. What a melter. Are England playing gash, lad? Yes and no, really, Dominus. I mean, it's a dominant display in terms of the possession of the ball, but I don't really care about that. I want to see quality of chances, and, you know, we've had a cut. To be fair, we could easily be one up, so, you know, but it's certainly not great, mate, no. But we are totally in control of possession. It's just like the quality of the chances not quite coming there yet, apart from that last one there, which was very, very good and was a good save. Bowen on the right now. Reece James. Gahey. I know, Dean. Yeah, sickening, isn't it? He wants a bunch of goals. It's only Latvia. That's what I mean. Yeah, we should be capable of doing it. England football's been quite gash in that regard for a while, mate. You know, we have struggled against lesser teams. I mean, we always sort of beat who we should, but this is the sort of game at Wembley with the talents on the pitch you'd hope we would win 5-0. Reece James, that's a great ball. Harry Kane has headed it over the top of the crossbar. Slabby gash. Oh, Harry Kane there. And he had a head like a candy cane there because it was just crooked. Do you know what I mean? It just wasn't good enough, mate. Wasn't good enough. It's a sitter for somebody of Slabby Kane's qualities, really. Did the defender get a final touch on it? No, it's just a gash header from Kane, really. I mean, that is a clear-cut, great free header there for Kane. He's got to do better, really. That's piss poor. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, that's it. The quality of your players should shine through. You know, at the end of the day, you're committing. You say, how do you score against a 10-man block? But you get 10 men in their half, and you just match them, don't you? You play it around and play the triangles, mate. Get the numbers in the box. Find the passes into the box. Use your numbers against their numbers, you know. Ultimately, yeah, you know, you've got to have a couple back. But ultimately, England's quality of players should be able to unlock a Latvian 10-man block, if that's what you want to call it, yeah. Stuart Zeckman, thank you so much for the super chat there, lad. Super chat from Stuart. Thank you very much, guys. Break out the red panties for this man. He comments and he says, perhaps if Villa pays for Rashford, staff won't be forced to earn extra money to pay for their lunches by mowing Sir Jim's vast lawns at the weekends. It's a disgrace. Can't believe that. Yeah, sacking off people's lunches to save a few quid, mate. Come on. Sir Jim's a scoundrel, lad, in that regard. Well, it's not necessarily him doing that, is it? But all the penny pinching going on at the football club, it's obviously all overseen, so yeah. Phil, thank you so much for that, Stuart Zeckman. Let's get some big love in there for the man. Thank you very much, Stuart. Oh, hang on. Good England chance. Is it here? Oh, Morgan's fallen over. Gahey wins the throw-in for England. Throw-in for England, then. That's crazy. 82% possession, yeah. Attack versus defence for 90 minutes. You should score quite a few. Yes, precisely. Not going to unlock these at walking pace, though. That's it. You need to get the speed of play going, mate. Get those runs in. Create those little triangles. Come on, we're good enough to unlock these belts. Anyway, here it is. Morgan Rogers now. Backwards to Reece James. Central now. Lewis Skelly picks it up. Gahey. Rashford played it on the left. Gets his head up. What are we doing? I don't like this. Bowen's down. Is it a pen? Ref says no. Rogers, good skill and shoots, but it's blocked. I don't like how we're getting it to Rashford on the left, right? He's not Beckham. You know what I mean? If it was Beckham, I'd understand the tactic because you're trying to get your feet at him in sort of deeper positions. There's people more advanced than Rashford. And Rashford's having a lot of the emphasis to play those balls into the box. Right? But Rashford's not the best deliverer of a ball into the box. Especially from deep. So, like, if it was Beckham, yeah, fair enough. Play him on the right. He can whip it in. Get numbers up there. He can whip it in from deep. But Rashford hasn't got that ability, though. To the same level. Nowhere near. So, I don't see... Rashford's better when you're trying to just get him on the last sort of the defender. Play him in behind with a through ball. VAR check? VAR check for a potential penalty here, guys. What? Are you serious? Didn't look like anything, to be honest, to me. But let's go for it, guys. It's a potential penalty here. VAR check. It's coming back to us in a moment. What do you reckon, guys? Was that a pen or no pen? I didn't really see anything in it, but let's see a replay. Okay, Rashford put the ball into the box. Bellingham's header's loose. Bowen taken down by the keeper. Is he taken out by the keeper? Let's have a look. That's a foul. That is a definite foul. He misses the ball. He takes the man. That's a penalty. 100% a pen. They're going to give this. Yeah, Bowen's won the penalty for England, guys. Get in. I mean, yeah, it was a pen when you watch it back. It just all happened in a blink of an eye. But when you watch it back, the keeper's lunged in for the ball, missed the ball, taken out Bowen's legs, and it's a penalty. It's 100% a pen. Right, what's this? What's the decision? No pen! No pen, guys! The game's continuing. No pen! How can you watch... This is what I don't understand about VAR. Who are these numpties, though, in the VAR? I've seen about 20 penalties in the last 2 months that have been given that are less obvious than that one. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, you know, it's not the most brutal of fucking challenges or anything, but he's not got the ball and he's taken out the player, and the player would have had a goal-scoring chance if he hadn't have done that. So how's that not a penalty? You know? Makes no sense. Not sure, no pen. Not for me. Yeah, but he's not actually blocked the ball, has he, though? He's taken the ref's legs. Didn't even look at the telly. No pen. If that was a player putting in a challenge, it's 100% a pen. Bowen collapsed on goalkeeper. Defo not a pen. Yes, what's going on, Disco Dave? Not too shabby, mate. Thanks for asking, man. How you getting on? Yes, we got 300 legends in here. Make sure you hit that like, Disco Dave, if you're just joining us, and everybody else as well. Twat the like button. Help us get to 300 likes on today's stream. Yeah, because its keeper is not given. You wouldn't want that given against us. No, but I could understand if it was. But, you know, either way, we should have enough to batter them. I don't think that penalty is going to matter too much. Rashford cuts inside, cuts back outside, gets across in, but it's blocked. It's a corner for England. There's definitely a lot of emphasis to play it down the left to Rashford today. Have you noticed that, guys? Yeah, I guess he's causing some problems there. That was not bad. A lot of numbers back there. Good defending by Latvia. Good evening, Madhouse. Bowen didn't need to go down, says Adam. Stephen Donu, what's happening, lad? Much love to you also. Oh, hang on. What's gone on? Bellingham's been pushed over in the box. What's happening? Bellingham's looking for something here. Some sort of off-the-ball incident. He's saying that somebody's pushed him over. In fact, he's having a little pop at Sudamorgis, the centre-back there for Latvia. There's all a bit of bands going on here, bit of handbags, bit of pushing and shoving. Okay, corner in for England. It's a gash one right by the keeper who plucks it out of the air. Yeah, I agree with you, Cake. Don't get it either. Rogers on fire. Rogers looking good so far, definitely. Big Hass, how you doing? Yes, mate. Ratcliffe got rid of Rashford before he started a freelance charity for United staff. Would be surprised if this stays 0-0. Yeah, it's not going to, is it? Shout out Simon Walker again. How you doing, Simon? Yes, mate. Simon says, smash the like button. Simon, how you doing? Yeah. Tuchel's a strange choice. Well, they're not great. Somebody said earlier they're like ranked 140th in the world, so obviously not great. But I mean, they're doing a good job with defending numbers behind the ball. That's what I mean. This is where Rashford's dangerous. Feed him in down the left in space. He cuts inside. Rashford, you gash, lad. Oh, the cross is scuffed. But you know what I mean? That's where Rashford should be playing. He should be playing on the last man. And you're trying to exploit that space. Get him in behind there. Then he's dangerous because he's got pace. But just absolutely as a deep crosser, no thanks. But yes, that's better from him. Why not play Kane and Solanke? More difficult to defend? Well, there's a lot of different things you can do, isn't there, with a couple of strikers right now? You know, there you go. Look, Dominus, there should have been Delap up front. You got Tony. Who else is there? Oh, cheeky little flicked attempt by Bellingham. Ball in from the left again from Rashford. And a little cheeky little flick. I mean, Rashford's not doing too badly at the moment. That was not a bad little delivery in. But, yeah, I still don't understand why that's the emphasis. Former Soviet Latvia. Take too long to cross the ball. Yeah, slow motion, says Hansi. Wellerman says Rashford will come good for Villa. United have been a graveyard for many years now. He wasn't in the right several times, but he's better than what last season showed us. Or this one. Yeah, well, it's easy. You know, he has a little purple patch here and there, mate. He might be all right doing it for a little bit for Aston Villa for a while. But ultimately, he's like a crackhead, mate. He is a crackhead. A crackhead might be able to get themselves clean for a little while, but 9 times out of 10, that crackhead's going to get back on the crack at some point, you know what I mean? That's how addiction works, mate. And that's how Rashford works. He'll have a little purple patch and he'll be good for a while because he's got a point to prove. He's at a new club. He's like playing for something. He's trying to prove people wrong. He's trying to get back in the England team. All the rest of it. But ultimately, he'll probably end up being gash. Probably end up being gash again at some point, mate. That's my theory anyway. He might have a great season or two. I don't think he's going to be that player consistently. Dex, what's going on, lad? You love a bit of crack, do you? It's very Moorish. Backstack and crack. Oh, God. I've never had crack, guys, by the way. But Super Hands has, if you've seen it. Oh, dear. 34 minutes gone then. What a load of rubbish. What a load of rubbish. This is fucking newsworthy. Hey, does this work, by the way, guys, if I put exclamation mark TikTok in the chat? Let me see. So, yeah, give us a follow on TikTok at Flying Pig United. There it is right there. Follow me up on TikTok, guys, if you're not already. My TikTok video is doing better than my YouTube videos these days, mate. The algorithm shafted me over here. Can't wait, let's follow us over there and get more views. What's that all about? TikTok, there it is. Give us a follow at Flying Pig United, guys. You just don't have TikTok. That's fair enough, yeah. That's fair enough. Janis Tromprovsky says, wow, this commentary really is a total of garbage. Thanks for that there, Janice. Do you mean the commentary on the TV or do you mean my commentary? Either way, you're entitled to an opinion. I've got a feeling, based on your name, that you are Latvian, my friend. Dombrovskis. Because that sounds very much like Jerkovskis. Doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Jerkovskis, lad. That's what I say to you. Yeah? Jerkovskis, my son. Yeah? How dare you? Thomas Tuchel, I like your style there, the F-man. Rashford's causing problems, but he's causing himself problems as well. ITV commentary is awful. No, I'm not even really listening to it. Who's doing the commentary tonight? Oh, thank you, Weller, man. Go on then. Rashford into Bellingham. Bellingham cuts inside and shoots. Blocked by Latvia, though. Again, Latvia just remaining strong at the moment. At the back there, it's backs to the wall job from them. Oh, Lee Dixon and Matterface. Oh, Sam Matterface. Yeah, fair enough. Not ideal, is it? David says you're doing commentary. Bizarre, did you want United to get Tuchel last summer? No, I didn't, Bizarre lad, no. Never wanted him. Not for United or England. Definitely not. CC, I'm back in the dungeon, mate. Yes, is that what it looks like? Back in the dungeon, mate. All right, nice one there, you viewed. You get on it, lad. Thank you, Blue Gamer. Appreciate that. I need to clean my act up, mate. If I was going to do that, when I have to clean my act up big time. Okay, it's a free kick for England and a fantastic posizione. Just need to summon our inner Bruno here, who's been good in front of free kicks lately. I think Rashford's going to bing this one top bins. I've seen it in my crystal ball. Orca, what's good, lad? The only problem I have with this tactic, do we even have any English wingers that are proper wingers and not inside forwards? Yeah, we do, but they're all a bit shit, aren't they? Same big ass. Oh! Reece James finds the top corner with a sick-ass free kick. It's beautiful. And the free kick is converted for England. And it's an absolute peach. James and the giant peach. Reece James and the giant peach. I could eat a peach for hours. Reece James with the peach, mate. Oh, my God. Look at this. He curls it round. It's just Beckham-esque. It's just lovely. David Beckham would be proud. It's a curler. It's placed into the top bins. There's not much power on it. It's all placement. It's just perfect. It's a top pinarooski there from James and the giant peach. Get in there, my son. Look at that. That's lovely. Look at the curl on it. How it starts outside the post and comes back in. It's just delicious. Now, that is a lovely bit of technique there from Reece James. Get in there, my son. 1-0 to England. Come on, England. Get in. Reece James with a sick goal. Big fist pump there by Thomas Tuchel. That's lovely from Reece James. Good to have him back. Good to have him back in the England setup, to be fair. He had a bit of an injury a while ago, didn't he? He was doing really well in his sort of development before that. What's the keeper doing? Stood all over there. Really? First start for 2.5 years? Crikey for Reece James. Wow, bloody hell. Made that look easy. Perfect. Can you give me a footballer to edit for TikTok? Yeah, Zlatan. My name is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I'm greatest Swedish striker of all times. Do a Zlatan one. Should be able to get some sick clips. Cheeky face-off reference there. Yeah, that's the one, Dex. You got it. You got it. 100%. No more drugs for this man. Best team in the world. Great height on that free kick. It was just lovely. That's what it's all about. That was a pure technique free kick. It was just like the placement on it. Not smashing it. You know, if that was Gashford would have smashed it, wouldn't he? Or more of a knuckle puck sort of an attempt. Whereas Reece James, it's all Beckham. It's all placement. It's all technique. It's just curled effortlessly into the top bins. Very nice. Very nice. Keeper did his best Onana impression. Eric Cantona impression. When the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Yes, Lily Gamer. That was a great free kick, wasn't it? How you doing, Lily? Reece James, you're right back. Yeah, that was good for him. Bet you're pleased to have him back. Keeper was shite there. Hello, King Boomy. Welcome in, lad. Never been to Latvia, no. Yep, never. Flames James. 333 legends in here. Smash the like if you're just getting in the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're trying to get to 90,000 subscribers. Give us a big subscribe if it's your first time here. That's the red button down below that says subscribe, in case you wondered. Hit that one and get yourself subscribed. Click the bell icon for notifications and get involved with the community of legends. I should do stand-up. That involves too much effort, doesn't it? You actually have to stand. Do you know what I mean? I'll just do some sit-down comedy instead. No. Top 3 wrestling theme songs. I ain't getting into that right now, mate. But probably, it's time to play the game. Triple H vibes, mate. The Undertaker's is just absolutely legendary, isn't it? And Just stone cold, even though it's not the best song. It's just absolutely legendary when that glass breaks, mate. Yeah. Jan Parker says Latvia are European. England, not so much. You might want to go have a little check of your map, lad. You know what I mean? You might want to go and check your map, buddy. Just so you know. Hate to tell you, but it is on the continent of Europe, my son. Yeah. Go on, Alan Mawson. Everything about that placement technique, screen Beckham. Yeah, very Beckham-esque, wasn't it? You're right. Thank you, Bill Wobble Dagger. You've got no excuse. You're a Newcastle supporter and you're subscribed to the Almighty Pig. Thank you, Bill. A sit-down comedian. Ravish and Rick Rude. What's the last game that you enjoyed fully by England you can remember? There was one in the Euros where we really turned it on. What game was it? I feel like it was the semis. Or maybe it was the quarter one. There was one really great game. I've literally forgotten now because that whole tournament I tried to just clear it from my memory. But no, there was one in the last run where we played really well. I can't remember what the game was now, though. Vasco e Historia, thank you for the super chat, my son. Get some soos in there for this man. Thank you, Vasco. James is a beast of a player, always were. Yeah, fair enough. That's it. Just had a bit of spell out from injury, but now he's back at it. That was a great free kick. Pure technique, lad. Get in there, Vasco e Historia. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, shit, Latvia break and have a chance. Shots on goal. It's right at Pickford. He makes a good stop, but it's right at him. Stodgy stuff. The semi gave you a semi. Holland, you can't remember either. I honestly can't remember now. Tommy Boyle, how you doing now then, me old fruit? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Brigade, you heroes. Yes, Tommy, how you getting on tonight, Tommy? All good, mate. All good over here. Hope you're keeping well, you hero. What's your thoughts on the game so far? Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, Simon? His first goal was a great free kick, yeah. Netherlands, you think Watkins goal? Oh, it was Netherlands. Oh, yeah, Netherlands, was it? Yeah, that makes sense. That's it. Yeah, we were good against the Netherlands. It's funny, we're kind of good against the Netherlands in European tournaments. Do you remember that one? One of the best England performances I've ever seen. 1996 Euros, England versus the Netherlands. And we're talking proper Netherlands as well. Well, not proper Netherlands, not like Cruyff and shit, but, proper Netherlands in the sense that they still had players like, Hullet and Burkamp and Kluivert and people like that, like sick team. They had a sick team. And we've done them up 4-1. It was absolutely beautiful. You remember that pass from Sheringham to Shearer? And he's lashed it in the top of the bins. Yeah, that's it. Shearer still the screaming, yeah. Now, that one was a real performance from back in the day. England, ball into the box. Kane doesn't make the run, and it's dealt with. Shearer top bins. Yeah, it was 4-1. What a game. That one lives long in the memory. Just watching Ruud Gullit getting battered up by England, etc. Did I say Pigford? Maybe. Hell yeah. By the way, we got 316 legends watching this right now. That's a Steve Austin amount of people. Give me a hell yeah. And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold Piggy said so. What? Yeah. It's nearly half time here. Oh, really? San Marino only getting done 2-0 by Romania. Latvia 140th in the world. Would you have Luke Shaw in your World Cup squad? No, certainly not. But he can come along, not as a squad member, but he can come along and provide catering if he wants to. Do you know what I mean? Because nobody can warm up a Fray Bentos pie like Luke Shaw can. That's a fact. So, no, but definitely not. He doesn't make it into my squad, mate. He needs to actually get fit. He needs to try and actually stay fit and get into United's team before he's anywhere near England. Big up Keanu. Wembley crowd is dead. Yeah, I don't even think it's that full tonight, is it? Let's not laugh at them, the Duke. How harsh is that? Why would you laugh at San Marino? They might be the worst football nation, but at the end of the day, they're just like, they're a team full of plumbers and electricians. Like, they're living the dream. Yes, like the back four, very mobile. Good to see Bowen starting. Yeah, I thought so. Also, pleased for James. Also, yes, Morgan Rogers looking positive as well, getting a start. That's good to see. Crikey, that England 5, Germany 1, Michael Owen's #1. Even Emil Heskey getting on the score sheet now. And I think Steven Gerrard was the first goal, wasn't it? And a hat-trick from Owen. 5-1 against the Germans. What a game. Just an amazing game, that. Battering. That was when football was football, mate. Yeah. Definitely. No, he doesn't. I mean, he's not had a bad game tonight so far because the emphasis... Look at him there, though. Headless chicken. This is what I'm talking about. He's getting a lot of joy down the left because they're focusing on playing it down the left to him. It's like Tuchel's just said, let's use him as a fucking focal point, play off of him. But it's a bit of a shit idea when his deliveries are subpar. You know, not the best when it comes to the old crossing and vision. Reminds me of Euro trip. Yeah. Definitely. We'll beat you, bastard, all over your nose. Oh. Sing the Manchester United song. You laugh at USA, San Marino, then Scotland. Simon, what's good? You agree, best football, call it BP before Pep. Like that, yeah. Yeah, 90s is my favourite, 100%. It's followed by the 2000s. And obviously it's a bit, anything before that's a bit before my time, but probably followed by that as opposed to the modern time because football has lost something since the Pep era. Oh, Rogers shoots. Good save at the keeper. The keeper at the near post to deny him. Right, we're nearly at half-time here, folks. It's going to be 1-0 going in. Surprised Gordon didn't get a start this game. Yeah, didn't he pick up a knock or something, though? Making Latvia look like Germany. There's the half-time whistle, by the way. Yeah, 90s for the win. You'll just troll because it's fun. It's also how I've got my nose broken so often. What? Imagine being a postman at the weekend. You're marking Cristiano Ronaldo. What a privilege. I know. I think that's amazing. Fair play to these guys. They're always going to get battered. Bowen's playing well. Didn't they win one the other day? Or did they just score? There was like a massive news story a couple of months ago. I think they won a game. Did they? Or they drew? Did they draw a game for the first time in like fucking 10 years or something? I don't know. But fair play to San Marino. God loves a trier, you know. Honestly, based on what's happening at the moment in terms of the league and stuff, I definitely would play Rashford ahead, honestly, at the moment. But Grealish, always good for England, to be fair. Right, there is the half-time whistle, by the way, guys. So we're going to just stop the timer there. We'll get that back underway when the second half kicks off. Let's have a little look at the half-time stats. I think they'll make for gash reading because it doesn't tell the whole story. We've had like 80% possession of the ball. They've been obviously defending low block, bodies behind the ball, difficult, but we haven't shown that much quality so far in this game, but we will be battering them for chances and stuff. Let's have a look at the match stats. 78.9% possession to England, 21.1% possession to Latvia. Quite interesting. We've had 17 shots and 3 on target. Yeah, I mean, that sort of makes sense, that ratio, because we have had a lot of shots, but like I say, the quality of the shots, the actual chances, not that great. There was one other really good one, point-blank range shot. I think, was it Conser or something, got on the end of it, and their keepers made a point-blank stop. But yeah, other than that, we might have had a lot of shots, but the quality of the chances is not great. We've seen a lot of joy from players like Rodgers in this half. I think he's had a good half. Rashford has had a lot of the play, but as I say, I don't think he's really doing that much with it. Don't like it. And just a great free kick, really. A great individual bit of brilliance there from Reece James to separate the two sides. It was a very good free kick, that one. Yep, dull as expected. Yep, definitely. Quick half-time nap. Game's a bit of a stinker. Lewis Skelly's been the main star of the first half. Interesting. The 90s best decade in all sports, I think. Basketball, rugby, footy, cricket, even F1 and boxing. Yeah, I agree. F1 was the best back then. 90s. Boxing in the 90s. I mean, certainly some of the other weights. I feel like the 60s and the 70s, though, historically, hard to beat, mate. You know what I mean, for boxing. But yeah, fair play. Basketball definitely had its, for me anyway, in the 90s was big. Yeah, good shout. What's happened to bravery, man? Just press. England don't have scorers. Apart from Kane, none of them are prolific. Yep, definitely. Rashford flattering to deceive. But that was god-awful. Yeah, I agree. It's just sort of highlighting his weaknesses, that first half, really. And I think that's actually quite poor judgment from Tuchel to not perhaps play more to Rashford's strengths. because actually you need to be getting Rashford in behind the defence more so. You know, don't see the point of playing it over to him when he has it with lots of men in front of him to deliver balls into the box like he's supposed to be David Beckham. Doesn't make sense. Tuchel won't do anything with England unless he's benching Kane. Beyond a joke now. I'm not so sure about that. I do think Kane is absolutely prolific. You just got to play the right system to create chances. See, this is why I'm talking about getting Rashford in behind and stuff like that, rather than him being deep. I don't like him being deep, whipping balls in. That's aimless. To Kane, it's like the percentages of that are low. But if you have him more on the last defender there, and you try and just squeeze those little through balls in behind, and he's running onto it, he's got pace, exploit some space, then, you know, then you can see the service towards Kane and he can finish off these chances. We should be playing more to our players' strengths, though. Agreed, boxing best heavyweight, definitely 70s to 80s, but still a very good division in the 90s. Yeah, well, to middleweight, amazing in the 90s. That's true. That's absolutely true. We need something to wake the fans up. Not even the half-time cup of coffee will keep the fans awake. See a run of games without Kane. Okay, Bizarre says, who's England's best attacking threat in this game, if not Rashi? I think probably Morgan Rogers has actually had a very dangerous, you know, he had a couple of good chances. He had one saved at the near post. He's been quite dangerous. Bellingham, obviously. Bellingham's not been great in this half at all, but he's always on the edge of the box looking to shoot, isn't he? He's a danger as well. I mean, Rashford, he's not really been a danger in the sense of scoring a goal. He's been tasked with trying to create, which I don't like. Football like F1 been destroyed by too many rule changes. Physicality and freedom tackle is what made it a game. There you go, Disco Dave. Not wrong. Might be poor, but it's still better than Southgate's England. Not yet it isn't, I don't think. You know, not yet. It's nothing miraculous at the moment. Bowen did Naffle. He was all right, mate. Rogers, Jimbo did that. They were all right, mate. Both Delap and Maddison should be in there. Yeah. Peter Crouch doing a robot. Get him back in there. Send Slabby Maguire to Latvia. Yeah, Crouchy still got him, man. That's it. Well, his game was never about, like, pace or physicality. It was just about being a big, gangly unit. And also, he could definitely finish, and he definitely had a bit of technique for a big man. Like, he just looked like somebody that shouldn't be able to play as well as he did. I mean, he used to score overhead kicks and all sorts, Crouchy. Remember that goal he scored for Stoke against... who was it? Was it Chelsea or no Arsenal? It was one of the bigger teams. I've forgotten now. You know, that sick volley. Oh, he could score a goal, that guy. Some of the goals he scored. Yeah, oh, those old Ferraris in the 90s with Schumacher at the wheel. Beautiful. Yeah, he did. He scored 2, didn't he, Sonny? He whipped out the robot lad. That volley was filthy. Yeah, that was dirty, mate. Oh. Latvia ranked 140, England 4th. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, he scored twice. That's right. Good goals as well. Crikey, look at that. They're just showing the Gutfusgis chance. And yeah, it's an absolute howling bit of defending and a mix-up between Pickford and Gahey. And it really should have been punished there. I sort of missed this during the first half. But yeah, look at that. And his finish is absolutely awful. But yeah, we're lucky not to be one down there before we've scored. Rubber wallpaper. It's actually foam. I don't know. Right, guys, I need to actually get another drink. This is making me feel a bit sick, to be honest. This is too acidic and horrible. I need to just get like a Pepsi Max or something standard. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm also going to have a quick slash. Keep smashing those likes, guys. How many are we on? Let's take a little look and see what we're on at half time here. We're on 243. Nice. Can we hit 250 by the end or the start of the second half? I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Yo, I'm back, everybody. What's going on? Got myself a cheeky Pepsi Max Cherry. Drink of champions. He died from boredom. He's on the floor. It wasn't very exciting, was it? Well, I mean, it's partially down to Latvia, but if you're Latvia, how do you approach that game and try and get a result or anything from it and not get embarrassed? You do exactly what they're doing, which is obviously sitting deep, defending deep with lots of numbers behind the ball. You can't really fault them. It's on us. It's on us to try and unlock them, mate, with better football. And we're not doing that at the moment. Well, apart from the free kick, which was very nice. Yeah. Completely dominating play, but still struggling in front of goal there and actually to get into those goal-scoring positions. Yeah, can you really see Latvia scoring? I mean, not now, but you did see that chance that they missed in the first half. That's why I thought they might bag one, just because of, maybe a lax moment from England or a set piece or something, But now I don't really see it, no. That was probably their one chance to score that they fluffed. But you never know, mate. Wouldn't be a surprise, would it, if we got done up? Yes, it's a good one, Lito, mate. It's a very good one, I agree. Cherry Cola's absolutely goated that. Mate, do you know what, Tommy? My brother sent me a clip yesterday. And it's a game that's, I guess, just randomly forgotten about. It's a game that United lost 1-0 to Juventus in 1997. There was an Alessandro Del Piero penalty. That's the only goal that separated the two sides, right? But it was interesting. My brother sent it to me, and it was just Roy the Boy Keane. Basically, Phil Neville gets sent off. No, he gets injured in like the 12th minute. And United have to have a reshuffle, and Roy Keane has to go back and play centre-back. Smash a one if anybody remembers that game. But, goodness me, it just goes to show you how bloody good we used to be and how awesome Roy Keane was, because, there's just highlights of Keane's performance in that game against Juve in 97, and it's like he's slotted back into the centre-back position. He's not a centre-back. He's just bossing it, winning everything, and his distribution's just absolutely ridiculous. People forget what a great player he actually was. His range of passing, his distribution was just great. So, yeah. But anyway, we're shit compared to that these days. It's terrible. Our players are just so not on the same level at all. Goodness me, Keane was an animal. No, I've never been to Croatia. No, you guys don't remember that game then? Nobody remembers that one? Yeah, I mean, it's easy to forget. I forgot all about it. My brother sent me the link and, just a random game that we lost. But Keane absolutely bossed it. Yeah, the new manager has to try some stuff, but this is incohesive guff. As I said, I'm not looking for 7-0, but a competent, dominant 2 or 3-0 would be good. Yeah, definitely, mate. You just want to see a few goals when there's that much gap in world rankings and quality in the teams. You just want to see us show clear superiority. I mean, we are doing that, but it's just boring guff rather than sort of impressive attacking domination. Del Piero used to be your favourite. Oh, you remember it, Kicking It. Nice, yeah. Del Piero was great, yeah. Del Piero was fantastic. Standards have dropped. Definitely, mate. Sven 2.0 style of football with this guy. Thomas Tuchel, multi-cup winner, but Sven was not bad in club football either. Fair one. Yeah, fair one. I mean, Sven had a lot of talents available in his squad, didn't he? He should have done better, really, with what he had available to him, because he had the so-called golden generation, which was a ridiculous set of players. Yeah, Del Piero, Baggio, Totti. Go to the Italians. Spot on. Nigel, let's rate Rashford's performance in that first half then. Go on then. So I'm going to give him a generous 5. I feel like a lot has gone through Rashford, but most of the output of Rashford, a couple of good moments from him, a couple of good crosses in the box. I'm going to say most of the output from him, just a bit gash. But he's had a lot of the ball. He's been on the ball a lot. They've obviously used him as a focal point, but yeah, I don't think he's really cut out for that role that he's doing currently, which is almost a proper winger, like a crossing balls in, and I don't think he's, and also a deep winger. Like, yeah, I don't think he's really cut out for it. 3, 4, yeah, there you go, Wolfster lad. Do I remember a show on ITV called The Stamford Rejects? No, I don't, mate, no. I remember a show on Nickelodeon called The Renford Rejects, though, if that's what you're talking about, mate. But I don't remember the Stamford Rejects, not at all. Juventus, David Trezeguet. Oh, yeah, French friend. Manager looks like an older Tuchel. Oh, I've missed it, though. 4-0 would be an okay result. Latvia are just dead on arrival. Net, what's up there, Net Nero? Big ups for getting in. Second half's going to be getting underway in a moment. So strap yourselves in for that one. Guys, can't be any slower and more mundane than the first half, I bet. Has there been any changes at half-time? Have we made any alterations? I don't think so. You remember Rentford Rejects? Rentford Rejects was awesome. I loved Rentford Rejects. Smash a one if you remember Rentford Rejects. Mate, I watched them all back in the day, Rentford Rejects. You had Bruno Di Gradi, the Italian kid, or he was actually like, I don't know, he was like a Brummie or something, but he pretended that he was Italian. And his name was actually like Bruno Grade. No, Barry Grade. That was his real name, but he called himself Bruno Di Gradi. Oh, great times. Great times. It was ace as the cake. Yeah, man. Jason Summerby. Yeah. Good times. And it also had Taggart in, didn't it? There's been a muddle done, Mr. Taggart. Oh, shit. Smoke alarm's going off. Hang on. What the hell? What's going on? Stop. Weird. There appears to be no fire. But smoke alarm's going off. That's weird shit. Yeah, Taggart, there's been a murder, Mr. Taggart. A murder. Mrs. P hitting the bong. Mrs. P burning down the house. Mrs. P burning water. No joy. Bellingham tries to run onto it. Through ball through the middle, keeper smothered it. That's crazy, isn't it, Chris? Chris Baxter, Latvia are below Burundi and Faroe Islands in the world rankings. This game should be a pasting. Smoke alarm was invented in Scotland. Scotland are actually pretty goated when it comes to inventions, aren't they? A lot of inventions have come from Scotland. Fair play to them. And I'm not just talking about deep-fried battered Mars bars and iron brews and stuff. I mean, like some serious inventions, like the telephone and shit like that. You know? The TV. Wasn't the TV... Was John Logie Baird? Wasn't he Scottish? I don't know. Either way. Like, yeah. Oh, hang on. Rashford, now, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but Rashford's gone over to the other side of the pitch now for England. So now Rashford's switched over to the right. Don't know if he'll stay there, but Rashford, watch him. He's on the right side for England now. How much profit? Yeah, well, considering he's an academy product, it depends how you factor it in, if you factor in the wages and everything. But if you're just factoring in how much transfer fee we'll get from him, you know, I don't know, 50 million quid, I guess you could look at it like that. Everything. Roasted pig. You thought you said the house? Oh, no. Just something going on there. Early radar developed by the Scots. Speaking of radar, right, have you seen... I don't know if this how legit this is, guys. You know, but have you seen this about the... I think, is it the Pyramid of Giza or somewhere? One of the pyramids in Egypt. They've done like a... Not LiDAR, but they've done like a sort of LiDAR, almost cross-section radar tomography of the area, right? And they reckon that they found all of these structures going deep down, like a kilometre or something, underneath some of these pyramids in Egypt. Like, and from what I've seen, like the images they've got, they almost look like spiral springs, like Tesla coils going deep down into the ground, like a kilometre underneath the pyramids and stuff that they never knew about. And now, due to this new technology they've got, they're able to sort of, you know, radar the ground there. Or satellite, some sort of weird, like, satellite LiDAR, whatever it is. And, yeah, it's given them an image of these big springs under these Egyptian pyramids, guys. That is mental! How mental is that if that's true? Yeah, pyramids, ancient power station linked to the natural earthquake. Mate, maybe, lad. Maybe, lad. And, you know, there's something to that, mate. There's something going on there. It's a battery to the stars. There's some weird shit, mad shit about the pyramids. Next stop, Transylvania, alien fueling station. You think that's fake news? Well, it might be, Mindbender. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it is fake news, though. I think it's just, like, not mainstream news at the moment. I guess it needs to be verified. There's early, it's just early findings at the moment. So, yes, it could well prove to be an absolute bunch of guff. But it also is very interesting. Humans can't do that today. The Man City Spiders invading the alarm. Ruddy can't game. How you getting on there, Ruddington? Legend. Legendary streamer. Check out Ruddy Can't Game on YouTube and Twitch. Ruddy getting in there. Thank you for the super sticker, you legend of the kitty cat with a finger. Get some love hearts in there for Ruddy. How you getting on tonight, Ruddington lad? Thanks for that, mate. Hope you're a good dude. Sonar Technology. Michael Barber says bullshit. I don't know if it is, though, lad. Let's figure it out. Any time will tell. They certainly need to look into it, don't they? Reckon those chambers are filled with treasure, geophysics. Did it? It's a Tesla advert. I think it's very interesting. Something about them being ancient power stations. Made up twaddle for the gullible. Yeah, but that's what they all say, though, Michael. And then you find out that these conspiracy theories or that these, these crazy ideas, some of them, not all of them, obviously, but some of them turn out to be true. So I don't think it's always best to approach these things with an open mind. I don't think we should just dismiss it. You know what I mean? It's not fake news. No, I don't think it is fake news. Those towers so look like old tower pylons. Yeah, Tommy, it does look something almost like an electrical setup in some way. It's where the Glazers are going to hide their money. Over a mile deep. What the fuck says Alex Core? I should start the Ancient Alien Show UK version. Egyptians didn't build the pyramids. Well, maybe not, Goffrey. Who knows, mate? Aliens. Yeah, true. It's in the papers. The images of the scans aren't exactly clear. No, they're not. They'd have to actually do some full-on excavations and things like that, wouldn't they? It would take years and years and years. And but I think it's something that should be looked at. Nice. What game are you going to play there, Ruddy lad? Power station for what? Pfft. Well, who knows? So I've seen some theories. Like there's a couple of theories to say that, maybe for some reason, I can't remember the reason now, but if you get the certain right type of metal and you get it in a plate form and you crunch it together with granite, right, which the pyramids are made of, and also, a lot of the structure, whatever, I don't know, but, apparently there's some sort of, you can prove this now, you can generate electricity by essentially crunching metal and granite plates together, right? Just said, oh shit, the smoke alarm's going off again. Hang on, I'm going to phone Mrs. P here, because this is, I'm trying to do, what's wrong here, mate? It's unacceptable. The house is burning down. Oh, it's gone off. It's stopped. It stopped. The house isn't burning down. Great stuff. Pyramids all over the plant. Nice. Yeah, all over. Yeah, fair enough. This stuff winds me up, Piggy. Talk about the football. Fair enough. I know what you're saying, mate. But, just interesting. That's all I'm saying. It's just interesting. Let's see what it could be. Defo legit study, but the 3D render of the image is not so sure on. Yeah, depth of the structure is incredible. Yeah, that's it. What could it be? They need to do research. Obviously, it's early doors, but it does sound like it could be onto something pretty unimaginable and groundbreaking. Am I taller than Mrs. P? Yeah, she's 5'7". I'm 6'2". It's where the 115 hide and bribes the lawyer money. What a shit game. It's almost better to talk about possible Egyptian structures under the pyramids, isn't it? Not even necessarily Egyptian structures, but structures under smoked pig, structures under the pyramids. It's better to talk about that than this fucking game, because this is a snooze fest. Secretly a geography teacher. Split Fiction. It's a co-op only game where you work together. Oh, that sounds pretty interesting. Like that It Takes Two one, yeah? Love it. Fire alarm goes off and you're still here. Well, nothing. It's not got hotter in here yet. So, I think we've got plenty of time. Yeah, well, that's it. You know, I certainly, you know, a lot of the mainstream media are just, it's just guff propaganda, essentially, mate, just to push a narrative. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. But yeah, you know, you do your own research into it, guys. Is all I'm saying. I've only touched the tip of the iceberg with it, but it certainly sounds like it's worth investigating. Oh, nice, Roddy. Eddie Howe winning trophies. Yes, mate. Disco Dave smash a 69 in the chat if you agree with this, lad. 100%. Well, what's probably going to happen is, you know, maybe England probably shart it at the World Cup. Hopefully not, obviously, but we'll probably shart it at the World Cup with Tuchel. Get sacked off early. He'll get sacked. And then, yeah, we'll end up with Howe in a couple of years. Hopefully. I think he's definitely long-term manager of England one day. You'd rather have Carsley back than this shit? Come on. Does your alarm detect carbon monoxide? Hope it's not that, but keep window open if it is. We do have a carbon monoxide detector, but that one's just a smoke alarm. So yeah, good shout though, Tony. That would be Gash when I'm just slowly dying here on stream from carbon monoxide poisoning. Yeah, that would be Gash. Could be giant piles, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's strange. It's absolutely strange. Yes, missed my call, Super Sticker. Oh shit, sorry you viewed, mate. What have I done? Oh, there it is. So sorry about that, guys. Can we get some big love in there, please, for you viewed? Mate, what's happened here? There's a slide in by Bellingham. It's a pretty sloppy challenge by Jude. He's picked himself up a yellow card. He's wrapped his leg around the Latvian lad. And it's a pretty gash challenge. Yeah, he's got himself a yellow card there. Silly stuff, really, from Bellas. You viewed, you legend. Thank you so much, by the way, for the super sticker. Get some mad love in there for this lad. A 12% beer. 12%. That's like fortified beer. Mate, Sastrota, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. If you're new, like Mr. Sastrota over here, consider hitting that subscribe button there. It's free to do so, so you might as well. Plus, we're on here for major watch-alongs, major games, and mostly Man United stuff. But get yourself involved if you're new by hitting the subscribe. Also, you can twat the likes if you want. That'll help us out, and I'll shout out everyone who reposts us on X in a little bit. Yeah, definitely. Is he? No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he was. Or maybe he already was. Yeah, Walker says, what was Bellingham doing already on yellow? Oh, shit. Lucky then. Yeah, crikey. Beer's like a cup of tea. Bellingham, yeah. Just take it easy, man. Might as well sub him off, to be fair. Give someone else a chance. Let's have a look who's on our bench, actually. Remind ourselves. So England's bench is Dan Burn, Easy. Easy's coming on now by the looks of it as well. There is going to be a substitution. Foden, Gibbs-White, Henderson, both Dean and Jordan. Curtis Jones, Kwanzaa, Colwill, Solanke, Trafford and Walker. So yeah, let's see a little bit of Easy. Let's see a bit of Gibbs-White. You know what I mean? Let's see a bit of Kwanzaa. Why not, eh? Even Trafford, mate. Let's get some of these youngsters on for a bit of experience here. They might do something. Oh, thank you for that. You viewed more towards the Pepsi Max fund. Thank you so much. By the way, thank you to Ruddy for the 99p super sticker of the pukey face man. It's making you sick, is it, Ruddy? Now? Cheers very much indeed for that. Get some love in there for this man. Bring on Gibbs-White. Yeah, Gibbs-White. Looks like Easy's definitely coming on, though. USA's a disgrace, finishing 4th in CONCACAF. Garbage, mate. Pochettino is garbage. If Germany were playing Latvia, they would have scored 6 by now. Why are England so lame? Oh, something about our mentality. I don't know what it is. It's like whoever we play against, we kind of... we just beat them. You know what I mean? Like the lesser teams at least. Not the top teams. But the lesser teams, we basically just beat them, don't we? Get Henderson on for the lols. Don't know, Superstar. It's very frustrating, man. I think it's because nobody's ruthless enough. You're dealing with these big egos these days, and everybody's mollycoddled and soft. And, like, you just got to say, hey, you're shit, lad. Sort yourself out. Get yourself sorted with club level. Take your chance when you get half an hour on a pitch for England. Otherwise, you're out the team. You know, and you've got to just, that's what I think you've got to do. But these modern managers, you know, like Tuchel's a fine example here. Rashford's done really not that much in the season, this season. He's had a few good games for Villa, and he's straight back in the side for both fixtures in these games against Latvia. It's like, well, come on. Where's your fucking levels? Where's your having to prove yourself? You've been Spurs DNA for this. Spurs DNA is not great. That's true. Don't have that X factor like Gascoigne, too rigid at times. Well, it would be nice to have a real creative spark like that. Yeah, you miss Gazza who would inject excitement. Oh, spot on. Yeah, definitely. Even a Rooney, somebody like a Rooney would be great. Because he used to, if it wasn't happening, he'd be dropping deep, getting involved in the game, winning the ball, you know. Players' good formation is crap. Interesting. Because the talent's all there. These players need a hairdryer, but it's all lovey-dovey soft nonsense in the camps. That's it, lad. By the way, how empty is Wembley tonight? What is the capacity? Sorry, what's the capacity and what's the announced attendance? Let's have a look. So the announced attendance tonight is... Well, I don't know where I can find that, actually. But whatever. Don't know where I can find that, but yeah. Either way, there's a lot of empty seats there. It's a bit of an empty hab vibe. The vibe there, like the fans, they're just flat, so flat. Easy with a nice pass, though. Rodgers does well to keep it in. And he's skinned the defender, but then he's beaten, and it's a corner for England. You think USA's better than what making us? We have some ballers, but Poch is a shit manager. Oh, I never rated him. Good, but not great. This is the best we can offer. Terrible, mate. Absolutely awful, lad. This time next year, Rodders, we'll be World Cup winners. Not based on these last two games, but still, it is early for Tuchel. I agree with you. He has looked good tonight. He's done well. Hopefully not bizarre pudding, but why is Rashford getting straight in there then? Should be earning your place based on form in the league, not just for a few games where you can be asked. Spot on, Chris Baxter. We always do. Well, fair enough, Michael, but it is a flat game, this one. Attendance is 83,578. Is it really, Simon? That's actually pretty sick. Fair enough, then. It must just be a few empty seats, like, in the middle there, that makes it look worse than it actually is. Mate, John the Iconic. Love it. Poch is good. Poch is good, mate. End of the day, look what he did at Southampton. He built a really decent team there. That's why he got the big job at Spurs. And he built a very good team there as well. Really good team. Built a good team. Got them to a Champions League final, didn't he? He's a good manager. But is he the sort of manager that's going to take you to win a major tournament? I don't think he is. I just don't think so. And don't tell me about some guff French League win or whatever. In fact, did he even win the French League? No, I think he did, didn't he? But he also did finish second behind... He also finished second one season, didn't he, with PSG, which is shite. I could be wrong there. But, no, he did shite, mate. Anybody can win the French League anyway with PSG. Harry Kane, you slabby melt there. He's missed a very good opportunity. He's done well, actually, to get the half a yard. He shoots. He can't curl it around into the net well enough. It's not a great placement, and he's missed a sitter. Really, Wembley terrible for lack of bogs. Eating pies. Yeah, nice one, Stephen Shipman. You know it. You know it's going to happen one day, lad. You'd say I like the Prem back, but it's just a matter of time before Liverpool win. That is very sad, yes. True, I mean, we're back on the 1st of April. Man United are anyway, but yeah, it's just going to be horrible to see the Scousers win it this year and match our 20 titles. Yeah, very much so, Disco Dave. I'll just be happy if we've not picked up any serious injuries when they come back, because we've got shitload of problems there. Oh, I don't know, Cake. It's rubbish, isn't it, mate? Oh, it is awful. In general, sometimes you still get a banging barn burner of a game. Like, there was one game, right? One game in the Euros in particular, right? That just encompassed everything that I love about football. And it wasn't between a France and a Germany or whatever. It was between, I can't even remember now. I think it was Georgia and Turkey. Something like that. And it was an amazing game of football, like proper intense. That's the one, Weller, man. Yeah. Georgia versus Turkey. Fucking Mikatadze getting involved. Fucking Actor Koglu bang on it and all that. It was like a proper game of entertainment. And just from a neutral point of view, I got no skin in the game for those teams. But it was a proper game. But, you know, it's like you just don't get them very much anymore. They used to happen a lot more regularly. You don't get them very often. Sometimes you still get an amazing game of football. But it's just rare. Yes, the classic, says Y7Z. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Georgia versus Turkey. That was a cracking game. Yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it? Take me back to the 90s. Great times. Georgia-Turkey was a real banger. I remember your super chat. What do you really, Y7Z? No way. That's crazy. I don't. Epic game and stream. Yeah, nice one, Disco. But that was such a game. Like, that's it. You just don't get a lot of games like that. If we did, we would be so entertained all the time. Georgia versus Turkey, a genuine rivalry. Yeah. Last night had great games. Krafat Sheely, unlike Garnacho and Matuika Martinez, actually had good and diversified talent. I agree, we should have signed him before he got into PSG, mate. He was absolute class. Why wouldn't we go and try and get that guy? He looked so good. Doing bits over in Italy before as well. And yeah, one of the stars of the Euros. Talisman for Georgia. Why the hell would we not go and try something like that? I actually really like the other guy as well. Yeah, Mikatadze, the striker. Yeah, I actually really like him. You know, the guy who does all that shit. I reckon, who's he play for? Is it Lyon or someone in France? But he's a good player, and I don't think he's even that old. Like, he's one to watch for the future, one that might just come real good in a couple of years, kind of like a Guiaqueres has, and just really go up levels. I've got a feeling, because he looks very good in terms of, like, his determination, all that sort of stuff as well. Get split fiction, but we can co-op that game. Nah, I'm probably not going to get that, mate. FIFA tonight. Yes, there is a FIFA stream tonight, guys. We'll be back on around 10:45 on the gaming channel. Make sure you subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. Here's the link in the chat. Play with some urgency. There, they were great, weren't they, Sovereign Saint? Looking forward to next summer's World Cup for that. Tony says, come on, Latvia. Here comes Bowlhead. Yeah, Foden's on now, is he? Foden's on. Right, let me go shout out everyone who reposted us on X. Big up to the legends who share the show around on there. It does help out a little bit there, so thank you very much. 10 reposts. Let's go, you heroes. That's awesome for an England watch-along. We've had 10 reposts. We've got Hannah reposting us. Thank you, Hannah. Also, Aaron Homeyard, get in there. My son, it's a goal for England! Harry Kane tucks it in at the back stick. It's the pass over from Declan Rice. It's clinical. And it's a very nice little goal there. The movement towards the back post there by Kane, good. And Rice just absolutely just gets in a great position by the byline there. Nobody marking us up there. It's gash defended by Latvia. And the ball does just get crossed across, back across the 6-yard box, placed back across, squared pass towards. It's actually a really nice bit of play. Look, Rashford cuts inside, plays it to Morgan Rogers, who then feeds it in to Rice, and Rice makes that lovely run in down behind the back line and just squares it back across goal. Harry Kane there tucks it in, and yeah, it's another one for Harry Kane. It's another one in the win column for England as well. There it is, 2-0. Well, it should be anyway, barring any crazy stuff. But yes, 2-0. Should be a chance for another goal here as well. 2-0 to England. Come on, England. Slabby Kane getting in there with a tap in at the back post. Good movement, though. Nice move that by England, really, yeah. Definitely nice bit of play. Little Rashford cut back in just to Rogers. Rogers to Rice. Nice run by Rice. Nice ball. And a good square pass back across goal. That was good. That was nice play by England there. They've done well. It's coming home. Yes, Tommy, that was a nice one, wasn't it? Goat Man says you didn't see me. 2-0 England, 2-0 Harry Kane. That was banging, CC. Yeah, what a great tournament. Shame we bottled out in the semis, but yeah. Thank you, Disco Dave. Took a lot of you. Yeah, it did a bit, actually, but it was all right, you know. We'll do it again this World Cup. Kane scores again at Wembley. Will never win a trophy at Wembley. Nice one, Wobbly Banana Lad. You have a good one. Thank you so much for staying in here so long. I do recall that. Of course I do, Stuart. What a game that was as well, Stuart. That was a classic. That was the game where... Yeah, that was the game where Suarez got sent off for handballing on the line. And then Asamoah Gyan, was it, missed his penalty. And then Uruguay went on to go on to win it, didn't they? That was crazy, mate. That was a crazy one, yeah. I remember that. World Cup, where is it next summer? Isn't it, is it this the USA, but is it also Mexico as well? Or is it just the USA? I can't remember now. I think it might be Mexico and the USA. And Canada, possibly. I can't remember now, actually. Yeah, there you go. Canada, USA, and Mexico. Yeah, that's it. All three. There you go. North American friends. Yeah, crazy Kurt, lad. Canada, USA, Mexico, and Canada. That's it. Will be night games. Can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be good stuff. Oh, yeah, shit, night games. Wait, hang on. What time's the fixtures going to be at then? So if there's 4 on a day or 3 on a day, they've got to have one in the evening local time, which means that the time's going to be like fucking 3 a.m. here or something. Shit! Really? It's like 7 a.m. or maybe like 1 a.m. depending on the time zone. That's going to be gash. Oh, that's the time for UK locals, is it? So what, the games run at 6 p.m, 8 p.m, 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. If that's the case, that's awesome, lad. That's actually awesome, mate. I like that. That's awesome. Done by 3 a.m, but not starting until 6 p.m. That's banging. No, that's all right by me. Oh, I know. They'd be singing It's Coming Home again, wouldn't they? Do you remember that? Proper shithouses. That was Euro 96 as well, wasn't it? Yeah, where, you know, obviously we had that whole Badil and Skinner and the Lightning Seeds, It's Coming Home, Free Lions thing. The whole nation was singing that. And but the Germans stole it from us, didn't they? I'm pretty sure the Germans stole it from us. And then when they won, they're like, yeah, they're like singing it as a team. All the teams singing it. Their fans are singing it. Scumbags. You know what I mean? They stole our song. That's a disgrace. Finals in New York City. You going to that, Ruddy? Jason Jackson's loving it. Let's go, Jason. Latvian corner. Konsa heads it away. Crikey, a bit of a thunderbolt from distance by Latvian player, but it's blocked, and now England can counter really swiftly here. That's a great ball. It's a great ball. Rashford fed in down the left. Rashford up against the defender. Rashford one-on-one. Cuts inside. Little back heel. Lovely to Harry Kane, who shoots. It's blocked. It stays in, though. Harry Kane. Nice counter, but it's broken down now. Harry Kane. Backwards now to Skelly. Rashford on the left in space again. Rashford running at defenders. This is what he's good at, but his feet have let him down this time. He's given the ball away. GoFundMe for the trip. Would rather World in Motion. Oh, that was a great tune, lad. Yeah. You got to hold and give, but do it at the right time. You can be slow or fast, but you must get to the line. You got to hit them and hurt them. Defend and attack. There's only one way to win, and that's around the back. Will Diana Ross be on pens? That was cringe. USA 94. Oh, my God. Diana Ross at the opening ceremony. That is cringe. Big ups, Luke CX. How you doing? Just tuning in now. Got off from work moments ago on the subway. Hey, mate, what's going on, Luke? Thanks for getting in. Yeah, you know, it's another classic tepid England game. Pretty mundane performance. But I guess a bit better. We have dominated play, but you should hopefully be scoring more than this against 140th in the world, Latvia. Did you say Rashford is good at something? Yeah, I mean, he is good at running at defenders and, you know, with his pace and everything. He does get them guessing, but he's been decent. Yeah, he's been decent, but I've certainly not been blown away by him. But he has been decent. Yeah, he's been running. Yeah, that's right, Bill. It goes either 5 or 6, doesn't it, that one? It's crazy. There's like 3 different time zones in the US. Or is it 4? I don't know. You've got your Central Time, your Eastern Time, your I don't know what it's called, Pacific. I don't know what it's called, the West Coast time, you know, Cali time. That's like 8 hours behind us. Mountain time. Don't forget Hawaii. Yeah, there you go. Might be 4. Yeah, 4, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. And Guam. Pacific time. Yeah, that's it. Ragdos Madness. Get in there, you legend. Fergie time. Here's easy then. Easy few step overs. Oh, easy! 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 Goals, they don't come easy to me, but now that he's banged one in, we're gonna celebrate for this England player. His name is Easy. Easy! Easy! Sorry about that, guys. That was fucking cringe. Sorry about that. But get in there, my son. Easy has done well. Couple of step overs, flummoxes the defender, cuts inside, gets a little pop off at goal. And he's lucky there's a deflection or something. I think it's just gone under the keeper, actually. Keeper's just shat it with his glove. He's done an Andre Onana flopper hand impression. Look, Easy cuts. That's nice feet from him. He shoots. It's taken a deflection. It's taken a deflection off one of the defenders and it's flummoxed the goalkeeper. But yeah, either way, it counts. There it is. It's a big deflection. Get in there, my son. Easy, easy, easy. He's done it. It's 3-0 to England. Come on, that's a bit more respectable, isn't it, for us? There it is, 3-0, guys. Good stuff. Love it. Good stuff. Nice, easy. Nice one, Lee Crow. Great celebration. Latvia's so bad. Well, you know, we're so good. It's coming home, lad. Didn't Baggio teach Southgate pens? That wouldn't surprise me. 3-0. Thank you, Orca. 2,000 Latvian fans at Wembley. Pretty impressive stuff. Another big chance. Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers! He sat the bed! Morgan Todgers! More like with that effort. He's through. He should have played the little through ball through. He's got greedy. Look, he wanted that. You can't blame him against Latvia, but it was a nice run from him. He's done really well. But look, he should square that to Foden for the tap skis. Yeah, he should do. He should do. Rogers, though, fair play to him. Confident. He's had a good game, I think, Rogers, tonight. Ika Ichsani, just more clear what the channel's about, I guess. That was about 8, 9, 10 years ago. I changed that to Ika, lad, you know. Is that still bothering you, is it? 11 time zones. What? We're not counting in all American territories, though. That's insane. Doing an NL watch along. I'll be doing a, dunno, mate. Dunno yet, actually. We'll see. You're right. 4 time zones in USA. Eastern time, Central time, Western time, Hammer time. Stop. Hammer time. Morgan Dodgers. What's going on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, lad? Nice one, dude. We'll see Luke CX. It depends, really. It's obviously expensive to go to America. So we'll see what the housing situation's like close to that time and all that. But I'd like to. That'd be cool. But, yeah. Have to see what goes on between now and then, obviously. But yes, potentially, you never know. More football players in the UK than Latvians in Latvia. What is the population of Latvia, then? Well, the Mustard, how you doing? So, I mean, Little P gave me a trim at the back a couple of months ago, right? And just like, you know, just flat across the back, you know, just to take some length off, basically. But other than that, it's been since before lockdown, mate. Yeah. And it's been 4 days and counting since I've had a wash now as well. I'm not talking about my hair, I'm talking about my body. I've had a horse bath, to be honest. But as I say, my boiler's broken down, so, you know, I'm going to have to join the gym. You can crash with me in Brooklyn. Oh, thank you, Bizarre Pudding. Very kind of you, mate. One night of yours, one night of Ruddy's, lad. I sounded a bit wrong for some reason. But Can you believe we play a week tomorrow? That's mad, isn't it? I know. 1st of April, horrible. Marcus is off, is he? Oh, shit, I missed that. Oh, no, Tommy. Definitely. 18 years old, isn't he, Jason? Crazy. Yeah, it's Pickford. Nah, Luke, we're not, mate. So, thankfully, my brother and sister are sound, though, and they're giving us another couple of months to try and improve our situation and, save a bit and do that. But, yeah, nah, still touch and go, my lad. Henderson is on, so we are saved now. Is he really? Mainu and Maguire apparently back on the grass. Oh, I don't want them smoking weed again, Ronnie. We've already had to get over that. Last time Maguire got on the old wacky backy lad, he was fighting policemen over in Greece and all sorts, mate. We can't be doing that again. I'm sad. Sorry to hear that. That's not good, mate. Oh, Ronnie, lad. Obviously. But that's good if they're back, mate. Come on. That's good stuff. What do you do if you get a phone call with your friends and you don't want to answer it? Generally, just ghost them. Maybe text them back in half an hour saying, "Oh, sorry, I was busy and I'm just in the middle of a knitting convention right now." So they just some shit like that. Yeah, that's a great question, Jason. Have we got any young keepers coming through? I can't think of any not great ones, bud. I mean, how old is Dean Henderson now? He's probably 29. He's not even young. So, yes, I don't know, actually. I don't know. Good question. $19.90, crikey, lad. Oh, yeah, I mean, James Trafford's on the bench. That's a good shout, Raja. He's actually on the bench tonight. Yeah, he's pretty young. He's definitely young. Good shout. Trafford beat 8. Yeah, that's it. Dean's 27, 28. Some German playing in the Bundesliga has an English mother. Oh, Rodgers shot from outside the box, tipped over the bar. He's definitely trying to get one, this guy. Couldn't Musiala have played for England if he'd wanted to? Because he was I can't remember the exact reasons now, but something like he could have basically played for England if he'd decided to play for England. Is that right? He's a great player. That would have been good. That would have been real good. Jason says, yeah. Yeah, says Chris Fryer. That's it. 12% beer. Yeah, well, I think it is. Why? What are you having, Stay Clint? Stronger than that? One question, mate. Well, 12% beer is quite a lot, isn't it? So even strong IPAs, usually 8, 9%. So 12%, that's pretty strong beer. Oh, thank you very much, Disco. Remember you shortcut and shaved babyface many years ago when I first tuned in. I know. It's going to happen again one day because it is annoying having long hair, to be fair. 75% beer. Oh, Concer's tapping stop by the keeper. 75% beer. Are you sure that's not whiskey, though? Scottish Beether fire beer. I mean, honestly, that sounds disgusting, mate. You don't want a pint of that, do you? That sounds horrible. 75% 330 milliliter can. What? That's like a big can. 49 quid, mate. I wouldn't even want that, mate. I wouldn't even want that. What's the point of that? That sounds gash. I'd just rather have a nice tasting beer and a shot of whiskey. That sounds, won't that kill you? I'd have thought that wouldn't do you any favours, mate. A 75% 330 milliliter can. That's crazy. You'd have to mix that, surely. So you have to basically put lemonade in it and have a shandy every time. Otherwise it should be munted. Come on, mate. That's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty gash. It is gash. It's so annoying as well. The way it works is all these mortgage companies and stuff. They only lend you X amount and you can pay X amount. But if you had to go and rent privately off someone, it's you'd end up paying way more a month in rent than you would on the mortgage for somewhere shitter. Do you know what I mean? So, how the fuck does that work? Oh, you can afford this. You can't afford this. You can afford this. But then if you weren't to buy a house and you had to go and rent, your rent would be even fucking more than what? So, Yeah, it's absolute bollocks, mate. Can't buy tenants in England. Seriously? You used to be able to. Maybe you don't know what I'm going to do for 100k yet if we get there, lad. I'll see you when we get there. But yes, do us a favour if you're new. Help us get there by smashing the subscribe button if you are new around these parts. Get yourself subscribed. By the way, we're going to be on the gaming channel tonight about 10:30, 10:45. Let me get the link up. In fact, I'll go get the actual link to the stream. 2 secs. It's already set up. Go on then, have we got another one here? Ooh! It's Gahey's header just wide, cross in there from Easy, and it's headed wide by Gahey. But yeah, much better towards the end of this game here from England in terms of looking likely to score more goals. We scored 3 now. It would be nice to bag another one. Get in there, Ryan. I love a Stella Me, lad. Can't really go wrong. It's a tasty beverage. What does that mean, the mustard? A tiny house community. Tiny houses. Do you know what there actually is? There's actually... Hang on. There's like a tiny miniature village somewhere in Dorset, mate. I've seen it on the news. I've never been there. But there's like a whole little village made of like toy houses, basically, mate. Who knows what I'm talking about? I don't know. I wish I knew where it was. I think it's like Wimborne Way. Wimborne Way. Somewhere like that. Wimborne. But anyway, it is like... It's like a little mini village made of little mini houses. It's really weird. I'm not talking about like houses that people used to live in 300 years ago when everyone was 5'2" or whatever. No, I mean like they've actually just made a whole village of tiny houses, just like a model village. I don't know why. I guess people visit it and, you know, check it out. But I've never been there. Not Sanford from Hot Fuzz. Do you know what I think it is that, mate? Didn't they use... I think that's the one they used. In that film that I'm talking about, maybe. I don't know. Could be wrong. Oh, G-Wolf. Well, at least you got the win. You get the win now if that happens. There's a place near you called Coxburnt. Dude, you think that's crazy? Dude, so there's some absolutely amazing place names near where I'm from. There's a place called Shitterton. I'm not even kidding. There's a place called Shitterton, mate. In Dorset. Shitterton. Check it out. I'm serious. Shitterton near Bear Regis in Dorset, yeah. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Do you want to know why it's called Shitterton? Like, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why it's called Shitterton. But before I do, here is a picture. Oh no, never mind. It's not working, but yes, there's just a sign named Shitterton there. But you know why it's called Shitterton, guys? I'll tell you. It literally comes from the fact that it was an open sewer, basically. It's literally called Shitterton because it's Shitter Town. Shit Town. I mean, I'm not even kidding, mate. Like, that's how it's got the name. Yeah, it was recorded in the Doomsday Book back in the day. The word became shit in Middle English and shit in modern English. It alludes to the stream that bisects the hamlet, which appears to have been called the Shitter. A farmstead on the stream used as an open sewer. So... That's hilarious. Oh. Stuart Lee wrote routine about Shitterton. Oh, really? I haven't seen that one. Shittingbourne. Nice. Sums up the UK. Because Linda was going to poop there. Oh, it's brilliant. Gotham, wow. That's awesome. Mate, thank you, Bjorn Sigurd Mellenberg, for subscribing to the channel. Nice one, Bjorn. Choose for me, pig. Flouncing or Hummels? You what? Yeah, it is nice hard driver, lad. Dorset's nice in general, actually, yeah. Got a road called Sexburger Drive. That's a good one. Sandy Balls, yeah, Sandy Balls. I've been to Sandy Balls. I delivered a parcel there once, actually. Sandy Balls, like holiday park or something you're talking about. I don't know. Yeah, it's all right, Rajat. Bit of a dive these days, mate, honestly. Watch out you don't get stabbed. but, you know, it's not as sleep as it used to be. It's pretty filthy these days, mate. No joke. Look up the crime rates per capita. It's pretty bad. It used to be a lovely place, though, but now, yeah, it's a bit shit. I used to live near Wool. Oh, yeah, Iceman. I know Wool. Yeah, it's over Wareham way, yeah. Yeah, I've been there. Near Corfe Castle. Sandy Balls must be a nudist camp. You saw Ibrahimovic in Stockholm recently. It was raining and his cigarette didn't even get wet. My name is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I do not adhere to the elements. Zlatan does not get wet when it rains. Zlatan does not get sunburn when it's sunny. Zlatan does not get cold when it snows. Zlatan moderates his own internal core. Oh, really? Yeah, Bovington. Oh, yeah, Tank Museum. I've been to Bovington Tank Museum, I think. Actually, no, you know what? I never went to Bovington Tank Museum. You know why? I was supposed to go to Bovington Tank Museum when I was a little kid with my brother and my mum and dad was going to take us the next day. And I was about 11 or something. And literally the day before, my dad fixed my bike. I had a little mountain bike, an Apollo fucking orange mountain bike when I was 11 or something, right? I'm telling the story, kicking out that. And I was going to go to Bovington Tank Museum, but then my dad fixed my fucking bike, and I went out riding with the boys on the street. Next thing you know, I've fucking gone up a curb, and the handlebars have come clean off my bike. My handlebars. Thanks, Dad. I've gone up the curb, handlebars come clean off. The bike, the wheels just gone like that, and I've slid forward, and no joke, I've landed with my gooch on the fucking post where the handlebars were, and it sliced up my entire groin. And I had a big cut and I was bleeding, like next to my ball bag, you know? And I remember I was crying my eyes out. I was only 10 or 11 and it was fucking absolute agony. I just landed on a fucking post on my bollocks, basically. And then I couldn't walk for like a week. Because literally like I had this big sore, this big cut underneath my gooch, basically, from this fucking bike thing. And, yeah, it was awful, guys. So I never did go to Bovington Tank Museum because I was supposed to go, and I didn't because I couldn't walk because I had a cut gooch. There you go. Have I told that story before, Cake? I feel like that's the first time I've told the story. Did I sue my dad? What do you think I am, American? You know that feeling? It was horrible. It was really painful. I have been to Monkey World, absolutely. Look, yeah, I have been to Monkey World. Got the shit scared out of me at Monkey World by a big monkey once, who just came and banged on the window really aggressively. Show us the scar. And I don't think I've got a scar, thankfully, but it was pretty bad. Oh, I have told it before, have I? Fair enough. I don't know. That's the end of the game, guys. England win 3-0. Have some of that, Latvia. Let's talk about man of the match. Who's your performers? Do you know what? I'm going to give my one to Morgan Rogers, actually. For the start, he didn't get a goal, but I thought he was very lively and good throughout. I thought he created a good bit there. Other than that, obviously, Reece James's free kick was brilliant. Rashford was all right. Yeah, Reece James did well. Rashford was all right, but could have done more, but he was all right. Shitterton, number 3, Bitchfield and Bell End, number 1. Bell End is a good one. What a great name for a road. Hey, have a good one there, Hannah. Sounds like bollocks to me, says Darren. Tying in my province called Climax in the sign leaving town. It says, please come again. Oh, no. Good one. Price of the story. Nice one, Dark Spark. Thank you for that. You agree about Rodgers? He has a good game. Yeah, he was decent. Rice says, LA, easy or Reece? You're going to give everyone a bang average 6. No standouts for me. Yeah, I'm sort of with you there a little bit, but I think Rodgers looked pretty good. Kane got a goal, but other than that, he was pretty piss poor all around. It wasn't a good game. Even Bellingham looked pretty sus tonight. Not the best, not the best. Yeah, Tuchel's an extra in Nosferatu. Oh. Rice or Rodgers? Rodgers for me. Yeah, I think so as well, Tommy. Hey, see you on the next one. Anto. Orca agrees with Cake. Thank you for getting in it, Anto. Big ups to everyone who got in here. So we are doing an FC25 stream. There it is. The link is pinned at the top of the live chat there. I'll put it in the chat again there. Boom. There it is. You can click that link. Please do click that link and go and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming if you're not subscribed. Also, make sure you subscribe to this channel, Flying Pig United. We'll be back on soon with something. Don't know what, but we will. Also, yes, we're going to be doing an FC25 stream, doing the Champs Rewards, which is going to be starting about 10:30 or 10:45-ish. So not that far from now. Thank you, Hannah. You have a good one. Nah, I didn't see anything new at all, Disco Dave, apart from just a different selection with a few players. Not much different at all. Nice one, Ryan. A kid at your school, Gibby Buddies, kept his boot back at the back of the bus one night. He got it back and ran to the middle of the door of the bus and jumped off while it was setting off. Got his foot under the wheel. Ah, mate. That's nasty, lad. Smashed it to pieces. Nasty story. Well, man, GG's, thank you very much. Nice one, Kieran, lad. Have a nice little nap. See you for the FIFA stream. Yes, the mustard. They gave it a good go. They're always going to have to defend like that, weren't they? 2 clean sheets. True. 5 goals and 2 clean sheets in Tuchel's first 2 games. Could definitely be worse. Bizarre pudding. Yeah, you know, I'm not really. It's just a bit snooze-festy, wasn't it? But there you go. Like we just said, 5 goals, a clean sheet, another clean sheet, and 0 conceded, obviously, in Tuchel's first 2 games. So it's not that bad, is it? Not a bit emotional apart from the story at the end. Cheers, Orca. Have a good one. The next time you rode your bike, you made sure those handlebars. Oh, I did. I did, mate, definitely. In fact, I never rode a bike ever again after that. I did. Rashford looked interested at least. Yeah, true. Who is England's next opponent? So I don't even know. That's us done now for the international break, isn't it? Not even too sure now, you know. Thank you, Kimster. Once again, thank you to all the moderators here in blue for moderating the live chat. Thank you to all the members in green who support the channel by being members. People like Kim, Rajat there, the Cake Cadet lad, get in there, the Mustard. Actually, not the Mustard. But he is a moderator, so get in there, you beautiful bastard. Hannah Walker, Anto, let's go. Yes, boys. Thank you so much, everyone who gets in there raw. Appreciate you, all the mods, all the members, and everybody else as well who's watched and got in the stream there. You're a bunch of legends. Thank you very much, Bill, Darren, Natalia, Bill, Dex, Endor lad, Simon, Fire Up, Michael. Yeah, I'll batter you, Cake Cadet lad, as long as we can implement a 4-goal rage quit rule, so I'm only actually playing you for 3 minutes. Because let's face it, that's all I need, mate. That sounded a bit wrong. See you, Colin. Nice one, Fresher. Nice one, Susan. Oh, no. We've all got some tails, haven't we? Thank you, Disco, in terms of falling off bikes. I bet a lot of us. Big ups to you, Stephen. Nice one, Cece. Nice one, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Steady on now. Nice one, Kate. Right, guys, there it is, the link there. Please do that. Go and firstly subscribe to Flying Pig United and follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. But click that link in the chat or pin to the top of the stream and go to the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button over there. Click the bell icon over there. And I'll see you in about an hour's time for the stream. Nice one, Ryan. Oh, right, for a game. Oh, right, well, I'm only going to play one. Nice one, Colin. I've got to play all my champs games, though. Nice one, Colin. Nice one, Darren. Let's go. Right, guys, Piggy loves you. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Come on, England. 3-0 win. Tuchel, second game. Clean sheet. It could be worse. Still not amazing, but we'll take it. Thanks for watching, everybody. That's it from me. And remember, Piggy loves you. Have a good one. Oh, nice, Tommy, lad. That's going to be good, mate. That's going to be real good. Sonia Ellis, thank you. And everybody else as well in the chat. Big ups, you legends. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.